Hello, this is Tawana. I'm clairvoyant. Thank you for coming to the channel. Happy holiday to everybody. I'm so happy to be off work today. Let me see what's going on, y'all. You can watch this for any placements you have in Sagittarius. If you don't know, I am a Sagittarius, born December 5th, and this is a Sagittarius channel. I did go over to the other channel and I recorded some videos for each sign. I'm starting to get back over there. Let me see what's happening here. All right, so I've been seeing a lot of fights lately. Disputes. Disputes showing up a lot, Sag. Some of y'all may have been, starting a dispute, or somebody could have been starting one with you. That's how it looks. Some of y'all get bored really fast. It says, yeah. It looks like some of y'all walking away from someone too. But I definitely see this Ten of Pentacles here. All right, the Ten of Pentacles looks good, but I don't like the overall energy because that brings a lot of conflict, competition. People want to bring in, too many disagreements around this time. You don't need that. And I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of y'all may have like a lot of conflict tied to that. All right. Usually that's long-term security. You might hear me say that all the time. That's when you're getting a lot of financial abundance, okay? You may be this hard worker, someone that, takes care of home, do what you gotta do, okay? But you could definitely be at a crossroad, like I keep saying. Somebody is at a crossroad. And a lot of y'all might be planning something, planning to take some type of action. Okay, this could be anything new. Could be for your career, any type of growth in your life around this time. Okay, so for some of y'all, it could be related to you dealing with people. It's all about whether you want to deal with them or not. As far as a money situation, if you're tying your money into a situation with a person like that you're in a relationship with, there could be some issues there. There could also be some heartbreak, separation, or breakup as well. All right, there could be separations in marriages, okay, anything like that in a future position, or any type of, some of y'all might be trying to take yourself out of some type of contract or something. I don't know if it's marriage or whatever it is, but I just see heartbreak tied to a situation here. The Three of Swords been coming out a lot lately, and that's all tied to heartbreak and sorrow. It's going to remind you of that Five of Cups card. A lot of betrayal tied to that stuff. That could bring in a lot of mental problems for some of y'all. You know what I mean? Because you want your situation to be strong, but there's a lot of emotional pain going on. You know what I mean? So, let me see what's going on here. I want to shuffle again. Okay. All right, so the moon card. You hear me say that a lot about the moon, okay? That's a card of intuition, okay? But it also can bring um in a lot of dreams and stuff like that. There could be fears tied to that situation as well. But you should always trust your intuition here. Some with the moon coming out, I mean somebody could be hiding something you or somebody else. It could have something to do with your imagination or whatever. But watch out when you deal with certain people, okay? Especially air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. There could be problems dealing with them. I feel like that's the person that's breaking your heart, okay? The people that lie to you all the time. Good morning to everybody watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It says you need to cut off somebody, okay? Somebody that you definitely let your guard down to. You have options. Some of y'all have plenty of options out here, all right? Um, some of y'all could be traveling in a future position. I see a move for somebody, travel, change of residence, anything like that. Um, I also see that somebody doesn't have any faith around this time as well because they feel like they could be taking losses. When you deal with air signs, you may have more issues in a future position. Um, I feel like you're not really emotional in a future position at all. See some cold energy going on in the future. Let's see what's happening here. Sagittarius, someone reserving the sun north node. All right, a lot of y'all have released a lot of bullshit from your past, and you're thinking about what you released today. Some of y'all could be feeling like things are not balanced out right now, okay? Some of y'all trying to move away from some type of legal issue, but this legal issue is still there. It's still standing. Your home life is, I feel like with your home life is stable, but in the past you didn't have any faith that something could go right. You are removing toxic people out of your life. You are removing greedy people out of your life, okay? Controlling people out of your life. All right, so there is separation tied to Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or any type of air energy. I also see that it looks like you're staying tied to maybe fire energy as well. It looks like you were trying to hold on, or maybe wait on situations tied to fire energy, keeping the door open. That's what it looks like. As far as you dealing with earth energy, I feel like there could have been any type of secrets tied to that situation, any lies, lying, stealing, or cheating tied to that situation, or this person is bringing in some type of energy that may even turn you off here. Somebody could be like really greedy in a future position here too, which you need to avoid. Let me see what's going on here. For those of you trying to book a read today, I still have a special going on. You can text my phone. I try to let everybody know that I do not answer questions within my live, and I apologize for that. But thank you so much for watching. Let me see what's going on here. All right, so good fortune is showing up here. Wheel of Fortune. And it says you're removing toxic energy out of your life here. Devil in reverse. Okay. Somebody could have had some type of addictions to money here too. I do see that going on. I see problems here with Gemini energy as well. Some of y'all may get along more with Libra than Gemini here. Some of y'all might have some plan to do something while you're not working. Some of y'all may be walking away from situations that you don't feel connected to. Okay, maybe because there's some type of money issue. Some of y'all might be dealing with money issues, or you don't have faith in a situation that's causing these money issues here. Some of y'all may be releasing a earth sign as well. In a future position, somebody tied to your past. So let me see. What is going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign on North Node? Seven of Cups. Here we go with the options again, Sagittarius. All right, so the Seven of Cups, always look at that as a card of confusion, okay? Because you may see a whole bunch of things that you want to do, okay? Many options for yourself. And I feel like around this time you may have issues with earth energy. They keep saying problems with earth energy. There could be blockages with communication or something going on too as well. I feel like you may need to avoid people with earth energy right now. I don't care which one it is, okay? I feel like a lot of y'all have a lot of wishful thinking going on as well. The Seven of Cups is all about wishful thinking and dreams and stuff like that. Yeah. But earlier I seen that you had the Six of Cups as well. So there's a lot going on. And the Six of Cups can bring up stuff about your childhood and stuff, revisiting the past. Most definitely. As far as you letting your guard down right now, I feel like you want to let your guard down to a soulmate. Okay, but like I said, there could be some blockages with communication going on. Maybe you're planning on blocking somebody, okay? Some of y'all need to take better care of your health, take better care of yourself, period, overall. It also looks like some of y'all don't feel this huge connection to somebody with water in their chart or Aries at this time. And there could be water signs that coming into your life to manipulate you, okay? If you ended it with somebody that had water in their chart, I feel like this person is still trying to manipulate you. So a lot of y'all still deal with people that got air and water in their birth chart. And I feel like you already ended it with this person and they want to come back and, play these games. They want to keep on lying and stuff to you. Okay, so what are you going to do about that? How are you going to deal with that? What is going on here with Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign on North Node. Some of y'all are giving up on a situation overall here. There could be children involved here as well. I feel like children may switch up their attitudes as well around this time, especially if you have water sign children. Some of y'all keeping the door open to somebody with fire energy, and the person that broke your heart, I feel like you're over this person because you already know that this person is trifling or whatever. They lie, steal, or cheat, and they don't care if they get caught, exposed, or whatever. You know what I mean? And I feel like you don't like the energy of it. You're just pretty much just getting over the shit. You know what this person is capable of. All right. Like I said, there's some type of witch warlock energy showing up here as far as Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your future position. There's definitely a lot of toxic stuff going on. Somebody could be going through some type of toxic stuff while they're driving or traveling or whatever. Somebody might be traveling with their addictions or traveling. I see all type of stuff going on here. The past is always going to be tied to these water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And I feel like some of y'all even get help from people or you help them, people from your past. Hold on for 1 second. I'm going to continue in a little second. All right, so getting back to the read, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I don't know if you know. Listen, I wanted to start this read early in the morning since I can record now. They fucked around and gave me a day off at my job. So I'm like, okay, I can get online. I can do my tarot reads today. I can do what I need to do. So, yep, I'm going to be here with y'all today, going live. I'll be bouncing back from both channels and stuff. And we're going to get into what's happening with Sagittarius. What is happening here for Sag? So I see Pisces energy always shows up. There is a Sagittarius watching my channel that deals with Pisces energy that or has Pisces in their birth chart. And the energy is coming out really, really strong. But Sagittarius, this is a time of healing. Okay, I feel like some of y'all really need to heal from a heartbreak. Some of y'all really need to for sure. Even though I'm gonna say it like this, you haven't healed 100% from something, okay? It says that you told yourself that you was over it, but that other person, they need to allow you to heal. Okay, this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Some of y'all may even talk to other Sagittarians or something too. Sagittarius energy is looking pretty good. It's upright. Sagittarius, you don't want nothing to do with this King of Wands. Who is the King of Wands? So the person is upright, but you still don't give a fuck. You don't want to deal with them. That would be a Leo, Sag, or Aries. I don't see you fighting with anybody, but I do feel like something was exposed in the past. Or maybe you just telling yourself like, hey, there's no point of me, having disputes about this. Maybe I need to just get some distance or whatever. Some of y'all are releasing people too, which is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, some of y'all don't want that motherfucker in your life. Okay, in a future position. Some of y'all keeping the door open to a good person, which is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio upright. Somebody that's intuitive and caring. Okay. So let me see what's happening. And it's so hard, dealing with people sometimes because sometimes they may have good things in their birth chart and then they may have some fucked up shit in their birth chart. And it's hard to, try to, you know, just trying to be cool with that person when you know they have other energies that can turn you off. That's what I'm trying to say. But Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, I don't know. Because you might say, oh, they got Cancer in their chart. I like this Cancer. They got in their chart. But then you may not like some type of air they have in their chart. They might have Gemini in their chart. You might be like, oh, I don't get along with that. So that's what I'm trying to say. There's like a liar in your situation too. And it's always coming from air. Okay? Here comes earth energy. Some of y'all may be talking to earth signs. I don't know if this is a Virgo or what. But it's looking like Virgo. Might be somebody that got Virgo in their birth chart. Watch these witch bitches too. Like some of y'all could be sad because you're not around this twin flame, but at the same time there is an issue, like a deep seated issue with this air sign anyway, okay? And this person could be even blaming you for things as well. I see delays. This could be any type of delays with travel. It could even be some type of delays with anything tied to your pets. I don't know why I'm saying pets. Um, there could be delays on you just, being emotional, okay? Um, mm, I feel like some of y'all want to go hide out. You want to be alone because there could be some type of money issue going on. But some of y'all, I feel like when you do get back to work, because some of y'all could be out of work or whatever. When you do get back to work, I feel like there's going to be this big smile on your face. You're going to be so happy to get back to work or something. Um, Let me see. But some of y'all still not really satisfied. You want to be completely grounded. You do not want to lose your temper. You do not want to be in conflict with people, but I feel like they still bring it in. Okay? It's because people watch you too much. They watch you too heavy, and they just, you know, somebody's always coming at you as a page of swords in reverse, and that energy is negative. That's where mostly the lies come from. So if you're dealing with people like that, you're gonna start feeling like, they really ain't got no real love for you, for sure. Because when you look at that energy, I mean, uh, there could be a lot of, I mean, there could be mental blocks going on, like no action going on or whatever. A lot of times, I just feel like you may need to stay away from certain people for a while that cause problems. Yep. Because I just feel like it could bring in a lot of, frustration if that's a person. But if it's not a person, there could be any type of setbacks in your situation or some type of scattered energy going on. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. What is going on here? With Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, Sun, North Node. All right, so I do know for a fact that there's secrets going on. And I see people trying to come towards you. That would be air. That would be fire. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, I do feel like that person is your soulmate. Okay. But I feel this is like this is someone that is like, how can I say it? This person just don't have like this heart to, they don't have a heart like you do. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't. This person could be bringing in stress for sure. Whoever the fire sign is, I feel like there's no huge connection with that person. Okay, that person could be just around to, you know, show you some type of, maybe they're just showing you what's going on with them or whatever. It's more about them. I also feel like somebody could be getting pissed off about some type of health issue going on too in a future position. I see delays with travel, a lot of delays with travel. And I feel like people that ghosted you, they may try to return, try to avoid chasing people with bad attitudes as well. Some of y'all might be chasing somebody because you because they're being cool. You know what I mean? But in the past, that person was an asshole. So watch out for that type of energy. All right, let me see. What else is here? If you need me to record a certain sign, I will go over to the other channel and record it. You just have to leave it in my comments. Oh, let me see. All right, so there's going to continue to be problems with earth energy here. And also fire. That's what it's saying. Some of y'all might be holding on to people with bad attitudes. It also says that somebody wants something from you. It just looks like they just come around you because they want something from you. You have to watch people's bad tempers. Some of y'all need to cut somebody off because they have a terrible temper. All right? Could be a fire sign or air sign. Do not hang around Gemini at all. Gemini is not a good option for you. I don't know who this person is to you. I don't know if it's your friend, family member, or whoever. But it's just saying that you're not going to be cool with this person at all. Okay? Maybe sometimes you look at this person for, a conversation, any type of help or whatever. I don't know what option you have connected to them, but they're just not a good option, this Gemini. Okay? Some of y'all could be thinking about planning something out or whatever once you get some money. Some of y'all are hoping that you're finally going to get appreciated for something. And I feel like you will. Okay? I feel like some of y'all are like really quiet in a future position. You're not speaking your mind on something. And as you do that, you're letting your past go. Especially if there was a lot of indecision around it. I feel like you're leaving some negative energy behind. It could be air, water. Yep. I see that for sure. All right. Let me look at my playing cards because I'm going to see what kind of energy comes out in these cards. All right, so money could be on somebody's mind, shopping, all that type of stuff could be on somebody's mind right now. But I do feel like some of y'all got bored with somebody because there was too much conflict going on. I also feel that some of y'all could be really going through some heartbreak or, feeling like you're taking losses or something here. But I definitely feel like something about that is going to change, especially when it comes to your money situation. You have a 10 of Pentacles, you have a 7 of Pentacles coming up for you. I also see a soulmate wants to hang out with you. This could be later today, this could be tomorrow, whatever. But I don't see you staying close to a fire sign or a water sign, okay? There could be some problems right there in the situation. Some of y'all could be walking away from somebody really soon. And I keep feeling like somebody's at a crossroad about juggling something. Is this work? Is this a person? What is it all about? So, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, Sign on North Node. Queen of Swords is showing up. This person's thinking about you. And I do see some juggling going on here. Somebody could be juggling to situations that have something to do with you just staying guarded. You're not opening up to two different situations. Okay? It could be tied to earth energy, fire energy. I keep seeing the earth sign showing up. Yep, earth signs is coming in. I feel like some of y'all could be wanting a new start, but there's like stress tied to your situation. Yep. It looks like you want to stay busy. I feel like some of y'all about to be working hard, and then when you get your money, it's going to be fabulous. Okay. So some of y'all work hard for your money in the future position. It says there is going to be more ghosting though. I'm sorry to say. I don't know why this is happening in your connection with this person, but yeah, this person keeps you worried and disappointed all the time. You know, that's why some of y'all may walk away and you might come back together later on or something. Yeah, I see soulmates. Soulmates could be anybody, but the off and on connection is going to remain. So some of y'all might get mad at somebody and then you might end up right back around this person again in a future position. Oh, Lord. Some of y'all could be thinking about the losses you're taking, but you want to start something fresh financially. Yep. There could be some on and off stuff going on with money for some of you. Happy family energy is here too. 10 of Cups. Some of y'all might have air signs in your family, water signs in your family. If you're dealing with air signs today, there could be a lot of conflict, especially if you don't want to do something for this motherfucker, okay? And like I said, that Three of Swords is kind of following you around, that Heartbreak card. There could be some type of messages coming towards you that could be hurting your feelings in a future position. Some of y'all waiting to go into some type of contract in a future position as well. What is going on here? What's that? Sunrise and Venus sign off note. What is going on here with Sag? A lot of fives I see. Somebody could be actually like really broke or homeless or going through some shit as a Sagittarius, okay? Somebody could be getting some messages about that happening to somebody else as well. There could be some type of conflict going on here between earth and air energy. And I feel like you're avoiding messages coming in from water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could be waiting on this 10 of Pentacles to come in as well. Some of y'all could be going into some type of contract where there's equal give and take in a future position as well. But there's still like some heartbreak tied to your situation. So if you were at a crossroad about something, I feel like whatever this is definitely going to hurt your feelings in a future position with the Three of Swords. For sure. I hate to say that, but that's showing up in my cards. All right, so overall energy is a soulmate connection. So I feel like this person may come in, but I keep seeing heartbreak tied to your situation, which is no good. Some of y'all could be connecting with fire signs or water signs as well. Some of y'all are like holding on to somebody that could break your heart as well. You could be at a crossroad about whether you want to communicate with somebody that has fire energy. Some of y'all are waiting for something to end as well in a future position. And I feel like your home family situation is going to be stable in a future position for sure. So try not to worry about that too much. One more spread on Sagittarius. Let me see what's going on here. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign on North Node. I see a younger person thinking about you. Could be a child, earth sign child. I could also, I mean, I also see conflict here too. There could be some conflict about relationships as well. Somebody keep thinking about the past as well. A lot of past energy going on. Like I said, something could be tied to childhood, family situations, or whatever. You could be getting bored. We got some type of fire energy coming towards you as well. Some type of new start that you're waiting on, a future position, new financial starts coming up as well in a future position. Some of y'all could be really thinking about changing something about your home life, your family, marriage, anything like that in a future position as well. And that's what I have for you. I will come back and I will talk about your person very soon.